Well, hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Hi, C.A. Bevanport. At least, okay, what? At least we are not getting that storm that is hitting California here in Arizona, right? And all the fires. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to our all-star panel. And that's my beautiful starlights. So, you guys have done a lot of thinking. We're about to dig into a reading. Probably, I will say, I can feel this is a completely different shift in energy. Um, One thing you must know I am not familiar with the royal family. I don't know anything other than it's King Charles. All right. And I found out yesterday that the Queen had passed. So this could be interesting, but it doesn't matter if I know about this case or not. Um, I am going to read the energies of the case, and that's going to be left for you guys to interpret the meaning. And that's how it should be with all tarot readings. Hi, Cindy Neufeld and June Coggins. Karen Guy. Yay, the big board. Yippee, yippee, the big board. We're going to be using the big board. And so I want to know at the end of this, when we're done with this read, and I'll forget, so it'll be up to you guys to tell me what you want for next Saturday's read. Who? Anything. It's you guys. You're the stars. Your energy matters. You guys tell me what it is and the majority rules of our starlights. So we have a lot of freedom behind the scenes, which I have never really thought of. We're not censored. We're not worried about the algorithm. We could literally do a reading on anybody and not have to worry that YouTube will demonetize us or kick us to the curb and not show the video or block us or delete our channel, because I realize the membership gives us a wall of protection. So this is for members only, and it's not because of, I want to, you know, how to gain more new members. We're going to, but it's because I just realized I was getting very nervous about lawsuits with tarot reading. This protects us from lawsuits because it is definitely all understood by all members that this is a intuitive tarot reading and everything is my opinion, and I don't have to keep, reiterating that. Hi, Beverly Ward. Good to see you, lovely. So this is Robin's last day as a member for right now because she has a bad leg and cannot work. She is in a wheelchair waiting for the leg to heal. And so I told her what I'm going to share with you. When we do our normal lives and they're not members only, if you're very active in chat and so forth on a live, YouTube sees that as a participation, and therefore that puts you higher up on the list to receive the gifted memberships. So, just want to let you know you might be gifted a membership. All right, you guys, let's get into this. I know, Robin. I was like, okay, what are we going to do with the new channel? And every time I go to the new channel, the other channel, the backup, I'm like, it's not time. It's not time. This allows us to do any reading we want, and I can be 100% honest, and I don't have to worry that I'm offending a stalker of that case that's going to jump at me, and I don't have to worry that bizarre people are watching it that are going to be triggered and come at me. It is a huge protection, and I don't know why. We've had memberships for almost 2 years. Jenny Traglin, as you guys most know, was our first member, and she's our longest long-term member. It's been near 2 years. I think it may have been over 2 years. I'm not sure. She would have to tell us. Whoa, jinx. What does that mean? Robin Davis says, oh, wall of protection. So many possibilities. So I'm going to give you guys a complete update real quick on the board, why the board came into being, what the board means, and what the board can do. Because we're going to be using the board as we go forward in these readings. It's just so much simpler. Says your energy matters too. I don't want to exhaust you or other intuits here over something trivial. Remember, members only stuff. I don't know if you trust every member's energy. I felt so far. Well, the thing is I have been through literal hell and back with energies throughout my whole life because I was born an empath. And I've explained to others that I've had extreme trauma in my life. And I've never seen it as trauma. I've always thought of it as, I thought for a long time that everybody had this kind of crap. Like everybody had a schizophrenic mom that attacked their brother and sister with a butcher knife. You know, I mean, it just was like, it's so much. There's so much to it. So when I say I can resonate with Summer on so many levels, Summer Wells, I'll just leave it at that. It's hard. And you look back on it and you're like, what was all that trauma for? It needs to make sense to me. Well, what it did is it developed me as an empath so early on because of the trauma, which actually opens the third eye. So extreme trauma creates an adult instantly, and you lose your childhood, they say. The innocence of it. Well, what that does is it then creates in many facets an extra overlay soul, okay? And it depends on a lot of factors if that soul is meant to do good or unfortunately goes the dark route. So you can hear the velociraptors in the back. Hold on. Guys, I know you're playing tug of war. Can you take it downstairs? Oh my God, you are so cute, Lucky. He looks at me with them baby teeth and they're just so white and cute and he just smiles. And he's a dog, so it's funny. Okay, they ignored us. But, hold on, you guys, seriously. They had a very busy day because it was beautiful out and they're playing, but I can't even hear myself think. Go play. Hey, why don't you take a nap? Go to sleep, little baby. But you get me. And so I've had to learn to discern between energies. And therefore, I do not connect, but I can read the energy without absorbing the energy. And so even though you're my beautiful 1111 family, I am not connecting my energy directly to you unless you hear me say, I send you a blessing or I send you my love. When I say I send, I literally am gifting part of my energy to you. Otherwise, I'm reading from a distance. And I think you're all beautiful. We all have faults, and we need to learn to live with them and love them. Sassy, I've been waiting. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Okay, we've got Karen Guy. We've got Virgo 22 Wildfire, Michaela Miller. You guys, Virgo 22 is in the house, and so are our velociraptors. And we don't have to have manners. We can scream with the goat. We can let the dogs bark. We can relax, even though it's going to sound like a circus. Oh, welcome. All right, you guys. Now, you all know I don't take that time to go on and on and on before a reading normally. I just needed to clear the air on that. Hi, Elena Rodriguez. Welcome and good morning to you, my beautiful. Hello, Wildfire. Good to see you. Yes, I'm looking forward to our Saturdays. So we're going to do it for 30 days. And if you guys are like, yep, this is a hit, show your love, be supportive, because if in 30 days I can see that you guys are valuing this, then this is the route we'll take. Otherwise, we will rework it, figure it out a different way. But I want to do some members content. I know that. There she is, our longest living member, Jenny Traglin, the queen of our Starlight panel. Truly, she is our little queen bee, as you can see. And I want to welcome all of you. Well, actually, she's a butterfly. Do you guys see that? Isn't that beautiful? She's a butterfly. I looked at Michaela Miller right under her on my screen, had the bee, and I saw it wrong. All right, enough. Royal family. As I explained, you guys, we have the Three of Cups on the bottom. There's going to be something new. Something new. Okay, I do not know this family. I do not know the history. I can remember Princess Diana, but I am not a buff. I am not somebody that knows this story. So it is going to be up to you to interpret this reading yourself. I will give you the energies and I will let you decide what this story is. Now keep in mind, each of you is going to have your own opinion. And we'll just have to wait and see in the near future what unfolds. Now, I am going to dig into the past real quick so that I can get a frame of reference. And that is where I'm going to start. So, in the past, I need to understand what the main focus in the last, we'll say, 1 year has been. Clarity, changing of the guard. Okay, so there's been a changing of the guard, or there will be a changing of the guard. Now, I am going to use the words provided to me. I do not know if they are publicly accepted or any of that. I am not of that language, okay? So I am seeing a new king. And I am not going to say that this is Charles. This feels younger. A new king. So what is up with Charles? Let's look in the past. Five of Wands. He is struggling. The king is battling something. Five of Wands is a battle. This is a serious battle. It's an inner battle. All right. Let me understand further. He will be moving forward. I do see a win with the Chariot in this battle. So he wins something. But we're going to dig into what does he win. Now let me look forward. What is this changing of the guard? Oh, shit. So that's what I'm saying. I feel as though in the next year, 12 months, definitely there will be a choice between two. There's a huge changing of the guard. I have the Death card and I have the Lover's Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. We have 3 Major Arcanas out of 5. This Ace of Swords is bringing me the clarity that this past struggle that he had beat in the past, he had beat it once. Okay, whatever this fight is that he had, it could be because of the fact I'm picking up health related. I need to cough. One moment. I'm going to grab a drink. Okay, you're saying the king had cancer. Well, I am seeing that he had battled it before and he was victorious. Okay? But it's back again. And unfortunately, the clarity is the changing of the guards due to a passing over. Death is not always death in the tarot. I am picking up a changing of the guard with a new king. So therefore, for me, this would be a literal passing away. And I'm picking up 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, somewhere in there. And then there is going to be this change. And this is a choice between two, so this will be interesting. Let me understand a little bit more about this Ace of Swords Death card, please. I want to look at the challenge of this. Why, or just show me more on the Death and the Ace of Swords, and thank you. Spirit box. So this person is, it says, trust your talents in changing times. I told you, I even named the channel, the title for the Starlight panel. I named it Big Changes. And do you see the box? This is wise, the wise fox, right? I just got the story of the scorpion writing the back. Okay, so the scorpion says, and I have no idea why this is important, but I'm showing, okay, so there was a fox in the water and there's a scorpion. Maybe it is Scorpio, death. Okay, so representing death, yes. So death, the Scorpio, scorpionic energy, is on shore and wanting a ride on the back of the box to get across the water. This is an old wives' tale, you guys. Okay? So the scorpion says, may I have a ride on your back to get across the water? And the fox says, no, you'll sting me in the middle and I'll die. And the Scorpio says, yes, but I would die too, so therefore that wouldn't make any logical sense. The fox says, you're right, get on my back. He takes the Scorpio across the water. Midway, the scorpion, stings the fox, and the fox says, why did you do that? As they're dying, and the Scorpio's drowning, and he says, it was within my nature to do so. So, Lady D, 19 months as a starlight seed. I love you too, darling. What I'm picking up is a fox in the hen house. When this changing of the guard happens, even though it's pre-established, who's first in line with the throne, there is something that I would be leery of. There's a fox in the hen house. Could be a female. And on the bottom of the deck, I have dream and journey and drum. And when I'm thinking of drum, I'm thinking of like anticipation. Drum roll, please. You know? Yeah. Let's take that down here. Well, I don't want to cover up the box. We'll layer it. 11/6, so that's November. Probably a Capricorn. Somebody look it up. Ow. Okay, he may have something to do with his lungs, or this could have something to do with lungs. I feel like somebody just knifed me in my lung, my right lung. Like, I'm thinking of the knife, okay, and I just felt like a poke into my lung. Okay, let's continue. Let me understand. We're going to save this outcome space for the very end so that we get the full understanding, you guys. I am bringing out this deck, and it is called the Muse. The Muse. I have no idea. I haven't used this in a long, long time. But here we go. Scorpio. Are you kidding me? C.A. Bebenford is the king of Scorpio. Y'all, somebody give me a 1 if the birth date is a Scorpio. This feels like a female, this box. That's tricky. Tricky, sneaky, some kind of energy. Let me understand what this whole drum roll, please. Yes. Oh my golly. This is the king passing, in my opinion. It could be 5, 6 to 9 months. I just feel it. Or at least something very near death that changes every. No, it's the snake. Okay. Let me look over here, you guys. I want to understand this. Aquarius energy. What is the world gonna see? What is the world gonna see? Thank you. We got 3. We have the changing of the guard. We have absolutely a changing of the guard. Okay, so the world is going to see the Chariot. Do you see the Chariot? The Chariot, to me, this is a changing of the guard. I don't know why. Intuitively, it is the race that takes place for the crown. All right? There's some sort of a change up. And I'm not saying the person isn't going to get the crown that's first in line. I'm just saying we may not even know all the story, but this is what you're seeing. There's a complete change of perspective, and it is forced. And I think that change of perspective is the changing of the guard. And you have 8 of voices as well. So this is mental imprisonment because of this change and what's going to happen. So in the 3rd house, house of communication, travel, I am seeing a reveal of a thief. Like somebody shows their ass. Okay? Somebody shows their arse, darling. I have no accents other than my own. Okay. 10 of emotions and 5 of voices. So this is a fight to win. 10 of voices. 10 of emotions is an emotional win. It is satisfaction. It is the, aha, I got my everything. I got exactly what I wanted. And this is a fight. Where is it? Over here? No. Over here. This is a fight to the death. This is fighting over the crown, in a sense. Even if you never see it, there is extreme tension that I'm picking up here with this. This is so interesting because I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how far off I am or how far on I am. I just know this is absolutely what is being shared with me. Okay, what do we got here? 7th house. Show me this one-on-one with the king. Oh. Okay. What is this? This is somebody not trustworthy that wants to take control of something. This is a feminine energy. Doesn't mean they're female. They also have strong masculine, which doesn't seem right. They are absolutely like out of Alice in Wonderland. I'd say this energy is a saga. They have winded their way into the clutches of the rose garden, but they're really a weed. But they're going to be trying to make a strong stand in some fashion. Okay. Show me the fox spirit. 2 of inspiration, which is the 2 of wands. There's going to be a pause, and there's going to be questions. There's like an inquisition. Inquisition? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Is that like somebody wants to know the details? 4 of wands about who rightfully has this. 4 of wands. And it's not necessarily about the crown. It could be about money. What is this fight about after the king's passing? What is this? The devil and 7 of emotions, confusion. It's definitely something very, very toxic. It's very, very toxic. Very toxic. Okay, so this person this person right here, here, and here, they're of the dark side. They practice dark. The devil, confusion, the pattern. So they actually are not, they are just all for dark side. They want the power of the people or something. They want power. They want money. They want control. Why? I mean, I don't understand this. Who is this? I asked who it is, and I've got yes. And there's this like clan thing again. These stripes and checkers, these patterns. This person likes to wear patterns on their clothes. They're high fashion, of course. They always wear a hat. They're hiding their face. They've got many tentacles into everything. They slipped in and caused a death. I don't know where that they caused a death. They could be the lover to someone. A past death in the past. They influenced a death of somebody very influential. Who is this? Show me what what their actions will be at the changing of this guard of energy. Show me what this snake's energy is. Ooh. Well, they've got plans, 3 of inspiration. They know already that this is how it's going to go. They've already made plans. They mapped this out. The dominoes. Look, the pattern again. The patterns. The domino effect. The king falls. This is going to happen. Then I'm going to make sure this happens and this. And that way this happens. What is this? Is the next in line safe? Is the next in line to the throne safe? Is the next in line safe? We got a story and a hidden story. Page of materials. Why the page? I don't understand that. That's youth. Okay. Let's get this all straightened back out and see what we have in our little story pile. I don't know what happened here. 3 of voices. Total betrayal. This fox is going to totally betray the family, and they have before. 4 of voices. So they're going to betray the family when the king is laid to rest. They're also going to betray the son of the king. There will be an awakening. This person feels that they are more important. They have more authority. And they are a knight of inspiration. This could all be money in the background. So I do feel that the son could be betrayed. I asked if the son was safe. I got the page. I got the 3 of voices, which is betrayal. I got the son. I was asking about the son, right? I also have 4 of voices, laying something to rest, son, which awakens a new emperor and a new knight. Let me see what's going to happen here. What actions are going to be taken after the changing of this guard? I told you, feminine energy, queen of materials, somebody obsessed with the power of it all. This is somebody wanting to own the majority. See, I told you they like to wear hats. Oh, and look at the patterns on the bottom. She likes stripes and patterns, stark colors, strong contrast, nothing weak, really, really strong colors, black and whites, and a lot of whites. Page of emotion over here on being renewed. That's something new. And the door is open through the womb. Why? Why the womb? To replenish the garden. I don't know what that means. Is the lady Catherine, I think is her name. Please don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. But is she okay? Because I'm picking up something about her health, and I don't know why. I just heard Catherine was right. Okay, 8 of material. She's working on healing something. Look at all the arms. I feel as though she has been psychically attacked, which affected her mentally and physically. And this box is the one that's doing the dark magic against this Catherine lady. Whoever Catherine is, she, I don't know. And it's not queen. Okay, let me just keep going. Let me understand more, please. Why am I seeing this person always in patterns? Wish come true and clarity. So this is like I'm picking up Clubhouse, Secret Society, and clarity of the pledges taken. All right, let me understand this a little better. I want to understand the outcome of what this all means. What's our takeaway? Mother Gaia, Father Gaia, bless us with this understanding. Give us a story that we need to see. Give us a story that we need to see. We lay it over the top. Thank you. We lay it over the top. All right. Compass. There's a change in direction. With lovers. A choice. Unexpected. Listening to 9 cups and death. Listen for the sound of death. Oh, man. Wow. Show me the Chariot. The Chariot got a story. There's an unexpected visitor that takes apart the family. It's a coming apart. So that they can get into the dragon's lair, where the treasure they feel is, which is power. And then they'll bring in their own people. Show me this Ace of Voices and this 5 of Wands, and that already happened. This already happened. They brought in their own people. So when this past death occurred, this person stepped into the placement of that person and brought in their own people. Let me understand what they have now, what they've done now, or what they're trying to do now. Thank you. The story's here. Talesman. So, Ace of Boys, this fight, Talesman, they're putting bad energy onto the king. Look, Bone Collector, I told you they work. They work in the magic, in the dark magic. Rock bottom. They're trying to rock bottom to move this procession forward. Movement, I kid you not. They are casting wicked, wicked spells, and they are right in here. They've already caused a death. They are very powerfully magical. And they're within the home. Within the, I don't know who the hell this is. Okay, let me understand this. Rescue and spark. So, This Ace of Sword. Rescue and spark. You guys, I feel like the divine is coming in to stop this person once and for all. And in the next few years, you're going to see them for who they really are. Because this is someone being sent in to rescue the situation, an energy or something. Could be guardian angels. It's just the divine coming in to stop this darkness and set this straight. And this person, I feel, is getting revealed. Oh, I have another card. Flying. I don't know what that means. It's a 20. All right, let me get up here. I want to get you guys a blessing card that gives us an understanding of where we're going. And I don't know what any of this meant, but it will be that this person's ass is shown all over, worldwide knowledge. And in that, they will retreat. Okay? So let's get some what's coming next with the royal family. You will see this manifested. You will see this manifested. You will see the story. This is going to be a long time story. I can see within a year we may have that. There's either the death of the king or he... Look, something. Intention. Somebody's doing something very intentional against this family. Archangel Michael has spoken. And that's where I'm to leave it. Wow. Wow. Michaela Miller says, we know what happens when treason happens. What happens? I don't know any of this stuff. Missed it. Need to go on replay. Sorry, guys. Hi, Lee McKenna. Love Tina 2010 says, why Diana wanted out. Okay. Love Tina 2010 says, Camellia was married before, but a love child. He always loved her. Robin Davis Ducksworth says, but this allegedly baby you guys are speaking of would not have the turn before William, his turn first. Oh, Lordy. Wildfire. Okay, that kicks Camellia. We all know she's a snake. Oh, who is Camellia? Oh, wait. C.A. Bevan says, there is supposed to be a love child of Camellia and Charles. So, who... Okay, is Camellia the one? Let me get the mouse. Hold on. Let's get the thumbnail up. Okay. Is this Camille? Oh, I've got to show it to you. Yeah, you should be able to see it. You should be looking at the thumbnail. We'll give it a minute. Is this Camellia? Did I do it wrong? The king's wife is Camellia. Does she like to wear patterns? Does she like to wear black and white? Off with a head? That's what happens? Yes, she likes to wear black and white and hats. Well, they all seem to like to wear hats, don't they? She was the mistress. This is crazy. Oh, my God. Sorry, laughing, but oh, my God, says Michaela Miller. Robin Davis Ducksworth. She has a royal title that isn't usually given. However, whoa, Kate in green. Huh. It makes me want to do another reading. I don't understand all this. Robin Davis Ducksworth. She has a royal title that isn't given usually. However, she's the queen's consort. What the hell is a consort? Summer Snow, hello, lovely. I couldn't see you last night in chat, and people would say your name, and I was wondering what in the world. Camellia is a mistress of Charles, now wife. Sabby BK is here, and she says, "Dang, I'm late. I'm late." But definitely will be rewatching this replay. Hey, Pam. We love you, darling. Robin Davis Ducksworth. Camellia is wearing the black hat. Okay. Yeah. And she's a little older. What would she have to do with a death? Just curious. Love Tina 2010. Yes, this is why Diana acted the way she did. She wanted out. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Was Camellia in the picture before Diana was killed? Hey, Nettie. I was like, also, we'll be rewatching. Well, you guys are going to get double plays because you rewatch. Thank you. She is older than Charles. Okay. Leptina 2010 says a consort is another name for a lower level queen. Camellia can never be called queen. Right, because don't you have to... I don't know how that works. Yes? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Mother Gaia, Father Gaia, I need to understand the connection. How did Camellia, is that her name again? Camellia? Is that really her name? Camellia? I'm thinking of a chameleon changing, like, shape. What is she, a lizard? Okay, here we go. Show me if she had anything to do with Diana's death. Show me if she has anything to do with the past Six of Wands victory. Oh, I should have showed you guys that. It fell out like crazy. Hold on. Yeah. Victory. Six of Wands. That's interesting. Did she have anything to do with setting up the death? Now, did Diana die in a car crash? Am I right on that? Princess Diana? I thought she died in a car crash or something. At least that's what my mind is telling me. I remember seeing something about that. The Emperor. She wanted the Emperor. So Camellia wanted the king when he wasn't king. Or was he king? I don't know. She wanted the power. Six of Wands. She wanted victory after a battle. And Queen of Coins. She wanted the queen spot. Queen. Even if she's queen consort. Huh. Diana's security was removed, so she was at risk. Diane did die in a car crash. I thought so. She was in the pic before he married Diana, during the marriage, and they got married after Diana died. Oh, Lord. Well, I believe she's the fox, in my opinion. And I believe that's the death that she was involved with. Because she has victory. She wants the emperor, and she wants to be queen. Really? Because her name is Camellia. A chameleon is a lizard. So I was just like, I pick up a really weird energy. I don't understand her energy. It's not normal. It's not normal. I'm just going to say that. Queen Diana was about to marry another prince. It was said a prince that the family hated. She was always in the picture. She was the third wheel. Oz says 100% agree. Oz says Diana was with Daddy Alfred, or Alfade. So sorry for not spelling his name right. Summer Snow says Camellia caused problems for Harry and Meghan while they resided in the UK. Camellia couldn't handle Meghan's ethnic background. Hi, Monique. Where's your Kai? Where's your kayak? C.A. Bevenport says, you're right, different energy. Yes, I pick up like, ugh. Charles was, okay, Wildfire says Charles only married Diana to bear him sons. Why didn't he marry this Camellia to bear him sons? I mean, if they were having a fling. I mean, Diana, I do know from what I understood, she had no royal background of any kind. She was a waitress or something. I want to know Camellia's family line. Charles only, okay. Diana's famous comment in an interview, there was 3 of us in this marriage. Oh, wow. Thank you, Robin Davis Ducksworth. Lee McKenna says 100% for breeding purposes. So explain to me, why was it because she was, Monique says, I took off the Chi to make it easier. Lee McKenna says she was already married. She couldn't be queen because she was divorced. Oh, but she came from a wealthy family. The family and his mom hated Camellia. Camellia was already married and had to divorce. She has children with her ex-husband. Yes, Diana did have royal ties, I think. It was crowded, divorced, and not a virgin. Oh, see, I don't know the rules. Oz says, with questions like, what will the baby look like regarding Harry and Meghan's son? Camellia is Charles's one and only true love since before Diana. His mother, the Queen, refused to let him marry her. So the cards are telling me that Camellia helped take somebody out. Diana did have royal ties. Diana was royal prep, yes. Diana was a preschool teacher Queen Elizabeth did not approve of. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Through the Spencers, she had royal blood. Thank you. Diana did have royal ties. Yes. Wales question by Nicole, 1989, Lady Diana was from a very wealthy family, not a waitress. Thank you. I didn't mean to insult anybody. I just thought it was like Pretty Woman kind of story. I didn't know. I have no understanding of the history. I'm learning all through you guys. Robin Davis Ducksworth says Diana's parents were Earl of Scotland. Oh my gosh. Scotland and England go way back. Mary, Queen of Scotland. Mary, Queen of Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? You guys are getting me into this. Monique says, did you guys talk about if family was behind Diana's death? Okay, lovely. We're going to bring you up to speed a little bit. We have this fox right here that loves patterns, that does evil, wicked stuff, and casts negative energy on the other members, that has a death in their past that they helped with. They're now casting negative energy, and the king is most likely going to pass in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months. Then there's a changing of the guard. But this person, this fox, is wiggling their way, trying to align everything and make plans to cause some sort of a serious discord with the son that's in line of the throne. There will be awakening to try to gain the power and take it to the next level of somebody she has more control over. I should stream The Crown, Virgo 22. Michaela Miller says, this is going deep. Lee McKenna says, King dated Diane's sister before her. Lord. Well, I trust you guys. Mama D. Okay, thank you, thank you. Love Tina 2010 says, I'm fascinated with the royal family history. Karen Guy says, yes, it's a real Pandora's box. C.A. Bevenport says, Camellia, born Camellia, Rosemary Shand, later Parker Bowles, 17 July 1947. So July, could she be a Cancer? She's either a Leo or a Cancer. She's a Cancer. Yeah, she's right. Am I right? Is the Queen of the United Kingdom, 14 other Commonwealth realms as a wife of King Charles. You guys, she's something else I'm seeing. Reminds me of Fox and the Hound, the dog, Monique says. Also, let's just say that someone tipped off French paparazzi in what led to Diana's and Dadi's death. Leptina says, I actually have 2 Princess Diana dolls. Yes, a Cancer. Okay, I thought so. So, Cancer is working out this problem behind the scenes. 8 of Pentacles. Trying to master this world to bring it into her empire. Huh. This is shocking. I learned so incredible much with you guys today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. You guys, this was a lot of fun. I'm not going to do it on Thursdays just because this does take a lot of time. And I don't want to feel obligated. I want to look forward to this. And so, in between now and next Saturday at noon, make sure you let me know what the reading's going to be. So you can leave it in comments. You can, whatever you want to do. Well, leave it all in comments. Let everybody see it together. And it will be only members that read your comments. Keep that in mind because it's a members live. So I mean, we are concealed. We are under the privacy of not having to deal with algorithm, not having to deal with trolls, not having to watch our words. We have complete freedom behind the wall of our starlights. You can't see anyone else's comments? Why is that? Reboot. Robin Davis Duxworth says, King Charles is also bringing in the one world order with his best friend, Klaus Schwab, from the World Economic Forum. This has been a lifelong project that is evil. Wildfire says, I remember hearing about Diana's death on the radio at like 3 a.m. Karen Guy feels Camellia is a reptile. I wouldn't doubt it. There are reptiles, you guys. I've seen their eyes. If I tell you one, I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. But one night, remember I told you I was a med tech for years. And I was on the night shift and everybody was asleep. And I had done with my pills. And I say done with my pills. I had finished my shift passing pills. And everybody was in bed asleep, all the residents. And I just had to stay up and monitor the lights. And I started watching a Katy Perry show that she was on. And y'all, it terrified me what I was seeing because the camera glitched and I saw something, and I kid you not, I've never been able to look at her again without seeing. And it could be that it didn't happen for anybody else to see. I don't know. I didn't tell nobody but Rob and Ann. But I can see that when their energies glitch, I can recognize they have a different energy. I don't see a reptile. I do see the reptile eyes. I can see that. But otherwise, they appear just like normal to me. But the energy is so different. It's almost like hearing a loud oba. You know, like, mom, mom, mom. It's ominous, like, feeling to me because I'm like, this is so foreign. I don't understand this energy. I can't process it. So I'm like, what is that? And I picked that up with that camellia. Sassy says that I've seen the reptilian eyes too. I've seen them shift in a photo of someone who married someone I know. I feel you. Kay Perry had major malfunctions. Thank you guys. Katy Perry is creepy as fuck. Thank you. Because I thought it was just me. I'm like, is anybody else noticing that she's glitching? Like she's a glitch? She's an AI or something? Aw says Katie, in her opinion, Katie's first husband left her because he saw the same energy. Thank you. I didn't want to say that, but I could see it in the Queen, Elizabeth. Robin Davis Duxworth says they say Queen Elizabeth was a reptile too, and they all did a ceremony to bring Diana down, and they crashed her on a pillar where the old temple of Diana stood before the tunnel was built. Yep, I could buy that, because I can tell you the Queen is, rest her soul, whatever. All right, my lovelies. I need to get off here and get something done today, and I want you to truly enjoy your weekend. This has been an absolute blast, and I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. And I look forward to next Saturday with you guys. In the meantime, we'll see what this week brings for the general public, for our beautiful 11 family, our amazing 11 family, for all to see. Virgo 22 says, I would like you to do a reading on Scotty Dean Morris. I would like to know if he is okay or if he was given back to his parents. I don't think you ever did a read on him. Well, lovely, email me, rubberducky2005 at yahoo.com if you want me to do. Well, no, don't email me. Don't, because I get thousands and I might not see it. Well, I say thousands, hundreds, and I might not see it, and then I feel bad. Make sure and list it in the comments down below that stay. So when I'm reviewing them, I can screenshot it real quick. So that means after the live, go back and throw that up there for me. You guys. All right. As Lee McKenna says, going to watch from the start and see you guys soon. Thank you for the repeat. You guys, when you watch twice, it counts twice. That helps the algorithm. No, it doesn't. I just thought about that. We're not on the algorithm. We're just here to be there for each other. God, that feels so beautiful. Thank you, Jesus, above. Not to have restrictions put on us, not to have expectations put on us, not to have to please some computer to see if the video actually is going to get shared out there to everybody so that many people can see it. We are just being us. I have to digest that. That's a whole new. And I'd been getting a lot of readings that were telling me that our channel was going to experience a great deal of freedom. Wow. You guys are amazing. You're my star panel. Love you. To the moon and back.